We're tired. We are tired because we just cleaned so much, didn't we? Me and the cat. Oh. Where are you going? I don't got pants on. I can't. That's like the first thing I do. How do I have 1 like and no one's in here? Like, everybody told me YouTube wasn't working. Hi. Wow, look at my makeup. It's all over. That's because we were dying cleaning. Me and my mom. She just left. I'm like exhausted now. Sherry! Like, I look like literally a crackhead right now. I gotta take this makeup off. We cleaned and scrubbed the walls. We scrubbed the floors. We scrubbed things that I didn't even know were scrubbable. And now I'm like so tired. I checked my blood sugar because I started doing that again now. Hi. And it was so low. Ugh. Yeah, it was actually really low. I should have energy in that sense, right? But I don't. I'm like, ugh. Hey, laughing Jack. Yeah, I got probation coming tomorrow, so it's probably a good idea to clean. Oh, look at, I'm wiping my eyebrows off. Eat the ravioli. There's my mom right there. Mom, I'm just telling them how much work we just did and scrubbing areas that were, what was it? What was what? I missed what happened now. Oh, my blood sugar? Oh, I don't remember now. I think it was in the 50s. So it wasn't too low, but it was pretty low. It was pretty low for me. It was in the 50s. It was well below 60. And I know not to let it go into the 40s. So, like, so I sat on my couch and let my mom finish because I just got so, like, and I lost my tester. No, it's not good. I understand. I know that. That's why I started drinking this because I'm not, that's the worst thing, you know? So that's the worst thing about having blood sugar issues is like when it starts to get really low, I'm not even hungry. I don't want to eat anything, you know? Food is expensive. So it's like, so first of all, it's fucking expensive to be a diabetic or to have any type of sugar issues. I could go back on my machine, I bet, and it'll tell me the exact number because it keeps track of it. I know my mom was here when I checked it, so it's like I'm not making it up. But I'm gonna heat it up in a little bit, Mom. Always have juice. Yo, speaking of juice, that's another weird thing that happened when we were cleaning, is I had apple juice in my fridge, and like, it wasn't expired. I had recently bought it. But it was like, the bottle was gonna blow. Like, it was like the bottle was so... Hi, Pixie Girl! Oh my god, I haven't seen you in for so long! Like, I can't even form sentences yet. Like, it sounds like everything sounds really... It's probably not good. I haven't seen you in for so long. But, what was I even saying now? Son of a bitch. Like, ugh. No, I love you, Mom. I wish you would drop me off a turtle latte, but I guess I can live without. Oh, the apple juice. Okay. So the apple juice wasn't expired. It doesn't expire until like May of next year. And the bottle was so blown up, like, I couldn't even get the lid off of it. It was, like, ready to fucking explode. And I don't know why. Like, usually that happens with stuff when it's fermenting, like, when it's going bad, right? Like, when it would have been turning to alcohol at that point. But it was not even anywhere near expired. Mom, where did we put... I know you're still in the chat, probably. Where did we put all my ashtrays now? Oh, they're in the kitchen, and the floor is so clean. You guys want to see? Here. Look at this. Hold on. It may have fermented. I know, and it was like so. Actually, I can't take much credit. She did like almost all of this. She scrubbed the walls and the counters and all this stuff. Doesn't it look so good in here right now? I want to open the microwave and assume that she did it. Oh, she did. Well, what if I opened it and she didn't? And it was just disgusting. Yes, my mom's helping me before she goes to Florida. I have been having a very hard time coping with this. Which she knows that, and you guys know that, because she does do good work. She used to clean for a living. She does really good. Like, she doesn't play around. Like, she'll spend hours on one room to make sure that it gets done the right way. Like, the quote-unquote right way. It has to be hard. Dude, it is so hard. It is so hard. Like, you know, honestly, and I don't think my mom thinks I'm serious, and I don't think she is here anymore. But, she's moving to Florida. Get a hold of her when she's down there. If anyone who lives in Florida. But, what was I gonna say now? Dude, I keep forgetting everything. This is horrible. Oh, the house. Okay, so I'm thinking about just settling out of workers' comp and buying the house. And, like, I don't think she takes me serious. Like, I don't think she thinks I'm serious at all. Oh, is she really, Pixie Girl? I hope that that's for something good. And I hope that things are going better. And I hope that it's going to be a good visit. Like, I hope it's not because anything's going wrong. Because I know things were tough recently. What was I just keep forgetting everything I'm saying, and I know that's probably because of my blood sugar. That's good, I'm glad. That's really good. I know I'm gonna miss my mom a lot, and I'm gonna miss the house, like, definitely, which is why I want to buy it. I'm not yet. Like, I'm not yet. I have a choice if I want to or not. There is an offer on the table. It's not really particularly as high as I wanted it to be for losing a limb for the rest of my life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I told you the number, like, and you think about, like, is that what my leg is worth type thing for the rest of my life, then, and you put it in that perspective, it's less than $100,000. So, it's less than $70,000. So, that kind of, but it would, well, I think it's about 70,000, maybe 60,000. But that on top of, like, I could easily put that whole thing down, and the bank would probably help me pay the rest of it, because I guess there's a lot of stuff wrong with the house that I didn't know about. Like, the roof is bad. I guess the roof needs to be replaced. If I keep counter-offering them over and over and over. But now that I just got approved for SSI and SSD, I might as well should have given, I know, right? Should just take it all. I mean, and their first offer that they sent me was $16,000, and I fucking flipped. Like, I flipped, and I said, don't ever. I went past my lawyer and called the insurance company, which I'm not supposed to do. I'm not supposed to have any contact with them once I have a lawyer. And I was like, I cannot fucking believe you guys have the balls to insult me like that. I was like, that is the most insulting offer. I said, you guys are fucking insane if you think that the loss of a limb is only worth $16,000. Like, $16,000, that's fucking, I was like, you guys are fucking out of your mind. I said, don't ever offer that bullshit again. Like, and then they didn't, the next offer they made was, like, in the 50s. Like, the 50s, like, so. I know, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I would never have said yes. Because, like, at this point, like, this thing has ruined my fucking life, like, to no other, like, my whole health is, like, deteriorating, you know? You guys will probably, honestly, like, I'm not saying this to be, like, depressing or, like, pessimistic, but you guys will probably watch me die. Like, you guys are probably gonna watch my health slowly deteriorate until I die in here. I think that the most that I can get, because what they do is they take... New York State sucks with this. New York State is horrible with workers' comp. They take what you're getting and they times it by, like, the next 5 years or something. Or something like that. There's a special mathematics behind it. Oh, yeah, they got the wrong person when they sent that $16,000 offer. Are you kidding me? Like, I was so pissed. I like cried. Like, I was so angry. And I started crying too, and I left it all on voicemail. I was so fucking mad. And then now I might just do it because I got approved for SSI and SSD, so there's no point. They won't offer $100,000 exact. No, not at all. No way. Not unless my actual rate of disability went up, because I'm not considered a fully disabled person. I'm considered a partial disabled person, because it's not like I'm a paraplegic. You know what I mean? Like I'm considered like 76% partial. So instead of being, and I should be considered 76% whole, because like it affects like my whole body, because my legs, like it's my leg at this point, like, you know what I mean? And that affects like everything you do. Like if it's an arm, you can walk, you can drive, you can, you know what I mean? Like, but your leg and your foot, like it makes a very big difference. So pretty much, but because it's not like 2 legs or something like that, you know. This nose ring has been acting really weird too. And I have really bad allergies right now. My eyebrows, I should just go to bed. Yeah, it's really weird how they do it. And I got this vape from one of my friends. And I'm so pissed because it leaks. And she had put like this raspberry flavor in there, and it was really fucking good. Like, it was really good. But then what happened? Like, I smoked it all and it was gone. Yeah, it leaks. And out of the right here. It's just that the insurance like, and the stuff that's in there right now is for, and I didn't realize this until after, it's for like a hookah thing. But it says you can vape still. It says don't drink, just vape. Bananarama. I don't know. But it says add to your hookah sessions. I don't know. So I don't know if you can use that or not. The brand is called Haze. I don't know if anybody knows. Like, I'll show you guys real quick. Haze. And then there's another one too. What's this flavor? What is this? Yummy Madness. Doesn't really tell me. Hold on, maybe I can smell it. I can't do any vape tricks. Nope. Not at all. Especially not with the one that's leaking. And I don't know where the other one is again. And I can't empty this because I don't know how. And it's like, you can see the droplets kind of like, it's like, oh, vape tricks, like smoke rings and blowing smoke rings through smoke rings. Have you guys ever seen that SpongeBob where they're blowing bubbles and they blow like a pirate ship? Like, I always thought that was so cool. Are you leaving, Pixie Girl? Don't leave. I love you too. Come back soon. This one's like really harsh. It's not the vape, it's like the flavor. Makes your mouth feel weird. Yeah, come back soon. I don't like when you're gone like that for so long. It's very sad. And it sucks. And then we miss you. Dude, it's so weird because you can taste it, but it's like not even blowing smoke. It's probably just getting wet in my mouth. I'm not going to use that right now. Actually, I'm going to wrap it back up. Actually, you can see on the paper towel how much it's leaking. And I'm really mad because the pieces are from Europe. Hold on. So it's like, it's all in euros and I don't know how to get the pieces for it. And I want to get a whole new one of these. Because I like the actual vape. And this is loose too. Like this comes off. One of my friends. One of my friends. Yeah, the company is from Europe though. It's called SMOK. You can even get parts of it off Wish. But they're still, even on Wish, they're expensive. Like, it's like $20, like, for just the new top piece, you know? Plus, probably an insane amount of shipping because it's from Europe. I want to just get a whole new... Dude, see, it's leaking on my fingers already. Like, it comes out right there. You can see it starting to come out of the bottom. And if I, like... This brand you can, I guess. And this is not... I don't think this is meant to be smoked in a vape, this flavor. I just don't think it is. I don't think it is. The girl gave it to me with it. She gave me a bunch of flavors. Those ones I don't think are... And that's probably why they're like full. You know what I mean? That's probably why. I have the ones from Katie still. E-cigs are bad. Never surrender. Those are... Or Ashley, sorry. I get so used to calling you guys by your names on here, even though I know them. They're just... The e-cigs are bad. Like the ones you can get from the gas station that are like the Mark 10s. Those are bad for you. As far as I know. Oh yeah, I've had this sweatshirt forever. Forever. Do I know why? Because they say that little pieces of metal are like burning off and you're inhaling like just burnt metal, which isn't good, like, and like pieces of the shit, like particles. It's like something about particles. Something about particles. Like, that's all I know, really. Honestly, I don't know the full details. Yeah, but that's not true. That was a really big myth, actually. That Newports had glass in the filters. Right? That's what it was. That's not true. People are thinking of fiberglass. Like, and I believed that for a very long time. Like, I really thought that was true. The only thing that has anything in the filter is the Camels, and they have those balls in them. And it's not even just the Camel Crushes. Almost all Camels have those, like, balls in them. Some of them are to keep them fresh, but hey, Trey, I made a video talking about you and all that, like that whole thing. When you left me that comment, dude, I flipped my shit. I made a whole video about it. You weren't there for it, but it's like all about you. So, or at least, oh, I'm getting bad connection because of the microwave now. Isn't that fucked up? Let me walk away from it. I did tell them, and they didn't know. Like, it wasn't in my records. Like, well, it's in my records, but they didn't look in my records. So now they know. And, I told my counselor today when I saw her, I was like, fucking look it up. I was like, Google WebMD that shit. I was like, it's right there. I was like, I can't believe none of us picked up on that. So I actually, like, now that since you brought up the diabetes thing, like, I started checking my blood sugar again, and, like, today, it wasn't, like, that low, like, not, like, that I have to worry about it. At least I don't think. Like, hold on. There. Because the connection is just going to be horrible the longer. Every time I walk over to the microwave when it's on, that's the weirdest thing. You guys taught me that too. They all actually probation. Probation, I'm fucked because listen to this. All right, so they're coming tomorrow actually to my house. But when I went there with them and I was like, well, let's just do a test for shits and giggles because I really just think it's the mouth swabs that this is happening with. And this was before I saw, like, the diabetes comment. And obviously, if it's got something to do with diabetes, it's going to be way more potent in my piss. Like, it's going to be, like, it's going to be way more inaccurate than my saliva. And, like, I wasn't, because I didn't put it together yet. And, so I peed for probation, and I am the one who said, let's do it, because, like, I really thought, I didn't even, like, really research it, yeah, that's the thing is, like, that's what I told my counselor. I was like, maybe it's a blessing in disguise that this is happening, but probation is not looking at it that way. Probation said you failed the test and that I asked to do, okay, because I wanted to do it because I wanted to see if it was just, and I shouldn't have guinea pigged it with probation. I probably should have just went and bought a test, but instead, like, I was like, no, it's definitely only going to be the mouth swabs. So I failed it. And, it wasn't, like, a true fail, like, the line was faint, but same thing, same drug, and, she's like, tomorrow you have to go to the lab, and so that was the same day in the morning that I got the call saying, you have to go to the SSI building today, you got approved for SSI, but if you do not go this morning and sign those paperwork, then you're done, like, you had 5 days to do it, and I didn't know that I had 5 days to do it because my mail didn't come until the 5th day. When I got home that day and I showed it on the live stream, I got the unopened envelope in the mail. So, I had a choice, like, but here's the thing, this is why I made the choice that I did. I can either go to SSI and sign the paperwork so I can start getting the benefits that I fucking need to live, and I got approved for SSI and SSD. So obviously, like they know that I need this. Like, even though I'm, like, young, they're like, okay. And I worked for it. And I've been working. I worked my whole life. I worked almost 10 consecutive years. I worked before I was even old enough to work, and I just wasn't on their insurance at Pizza Hut. I remember that was one of my first jobs, when I was, like, 15 or something. So, but anyways. So, that morning, I had gotten a test at the clinic, and that's the same day that she wanted me to go to the lab. And I was like, I know that they're going to send this mouth swab to the lab. So, she wanted me to get a lab test done today. The clinic tested me today. They're going to send it to the lab. I just got a call from my lawyer's office for workers' comp, and they were the ones who told me, you have to go today. You haven't done this yet. Thank God they called. So, I was like, well, maybe she'll just accept the test from the clinic because it's still a lab test. It's still a lab test. It's just not her lab. And I don't have to pay for it. Like, you know what I mean? So basically, she was like, no, we're keeping that as a presumed positive as of right now until that other test comes back. And then when it comes back, like, yeah, it's like I'm going to be happy. Like, I don't know if she'll take it out of my file or like what will happen. But I know that, I told her it was really frustrating and it was sad that that's the way that she was being about it because I still got a test done. Even though it wasn't at her lab, I still got a test done that's going to a lab on the same day that she wanted me to do it. It just wasn't her lab. So she's still pissed off though. But I mean, you can't really blame me for making the choice that I did. So, is this still working? Because I'm not seeing anything in the chat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is kind of some bullshit, to be honest. And I'm like trying to explain to my probation officer, like, this clinic, I've had a dirty for cocaine every single week since the day that I started this clinic. Okay? It's a dirty, they send it back, it's clean. This has happened every single week since the day that I started this new clinic. And I told her, I was like, if these were not coming back clean the second time, then obviously they'd be sending me inpatient by now. Like, they know that I'm clean. Like, they know that I'm clean. Like I do the swab. They get it. It's dirty. Nobody touches it again. And then the lab does a further testing, and it comes back clean, like, every single time. So it's like, the clinic really isn't worried about it anymore, but probation, like, I did a piss test with them, and they didn't send it to a lab. They just threw it out, and they said, go to a lab tomorrow and do a piss test up there. So they didn't even send theirs out. They told me to go and do a different one, but that was the same day. So, but I did get a test done at the clinic that day. They send theirs to a lab, and they're going to send the results to probation. So it's literally the same thing, except for I didn't go to the lab. Instead of using the lab in Glens Falls, I used LabCorp. Like, what's the fucking difference? Instead of a piss test, it's a mouth swab. Mouth swabs are more accurate anyways, which I found out. They can test traces up to, like, 10 something in your body. What's wrong with your neck? I'm about to take a nap. I'm so tired. It's so late to take a nap, but I'm so tired. They all are always a 13 panel. Hold on, I have the paperwork on what kinds they are. The clinic does, like, oh, no. What the fuck is this, even? How did oh no, I ended up with someone's paperwork that's not mine. When I go to probation, they do it's like a 7 panel, I think. And then the lab, they do a 13 panel. And the clinic, it automatically goes to a lab, and they do just like a quick, probably 7 panel. And if it comes back dirty, then they test for the, like in my case, like if I keep coming up dirty for cocaine, so what they're doing is they're testing for the metabolite in cocaine, and I guess there's one metabolite in cocaine that is in nothing else in the world. So if you test positive for this one metabolite, you 100% did cocaine, and I never test positive for that metabolite. So that's how they know that I'm clean. So they should be taking what the clinic, they should accept that. I did let them know. And I did talk to my counselor today, and my counselor was kind of just like, well, I haven't heard from probation. They haven't called me, so I'm considering that as a good thing. Like she said, she pretty much told me that, you know, she thinks that no news is good news, in her opinion. And maybe it is. I mean, or maybe not. Maybe because she knows that me and the counselor get along really good, and she's worried that if she tells me too much, I'll stop showing up or I'll run or something like that, because I don't have a good track record with probation as it is. And to be completely honest with you, like, actually, I probably should not say this on live stream, but you can probably read my mind. Like, to be completely honest with you, if something were to go south, but I'm not incriminating myself. The whole thing is crazy. Really? It's just, you should send me the link, like, on Facebook or something. I have a disc that's fucked up. Oh, that sucks. My dad has to, like, lie on his back and pull his knees up to his chest to, like, unpinch things. I don't know if that would be the same case as you, but I have to clean this room, too. So every room is pretty much clean now, except for this room in the back room. I wouldn't be able to click the link on here anyways. So, yeah, try and send it on Facebook or something. Oh, dude, I think I did this crooked. Because I have to, like, I still haven't had, oh, my mom just sent me something. Okay, hold on. It says attachment unavailable. You guys probably just heard me say that, but she tried to send me a picture. Your body half off the bed? The front half or the back half? Like you're laying, like I used to lay on my back and then flip my head off the bed. But then, like, my parents used to tell me that it's going to make all the blood go to my brain, and I guess, I don't know if that's true or not, but, and that's what I'm picturing, but the other way around. So you lay on the bed, and then you just, like, so the blood's going to your brain? It probably sounds so stupid saying this, like, yeah, I'm really glad. My mom said that, unless you and my mom have this. I'm so stupid. Like, I just went to close out. Like, I was like, my mom says the same, unless yours says the same profile picture as my mom. Click, like, to go see if, and then I thought I would stay connected. I'm so stupid. I didn't get your message yet. Wait a minute. Somebody commented something. Oh, I missed a phone call from AMN Healthcare? What the fuck is that? AMN Healthcare. I don't care. I'm taking a nap. I don't give a fuck. Unless it's Trevor, if he's in a hospital or something. He gets sick a lot, so with this crazy shit all the time, that would be really sad. Chronic pain is really fucking difficult. I'm gonna have to check it. Yeah, it's gonna be in my other folder when I get off here. I probably am going to get off now. I have a lot of messages that I haven't opened on Facebook either. Like, his girl sent me a message. I haven't even opened it yet. I haven't had a chance to. And oh my god, today was so fucking crazy this morning too. Like, I'm so mentally exhausted just as much as I am physically exhausted today. You guys have no idea. Like, and I want to say it, but like, I don't know, like, if there's people in my real life who are watching this, so I certain things I can't say. Oh, it's fucking crazy though. Yeah, it sucks. And then God forbid you have one good day. Like, you have one good day. Like, I'm, like, in so much pain all the time. And then, like, my one good day is, like, the day I have to go to the doctor for it. And, like, then they can't see how bad it really is. You know what I mean? But it's pretty much always bad enough that I'm ready to be in bed for the entire rest of the night. So I'm ready to be in bed until Riverdale comes back. Like, I haven't even been watching The Walking Dead, which honestly, it's gotten kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. Do I want yogurt? Oh, my mom told me I should make those raviolis. Maybe I will. Hi, baby. Oh, I know what you want. Yeah, that's true, Trey. But how often am I gonna have to give a hair or a fingernail type thing? I didn't even know they tested fingernails. That's really weird. But like, how often would I have to do that? Like, has it been good lately, Brandy? Has it been good? Because I've missed the last like 3 episodes, or 4 maybe even. The last one I saw was when Carl died. No, I saw, yeah. No, yeah. Yep. Wow. It's not real raviolis, by the way. It's like... That's the life of somebody who's depressed. Healthy choice steamed raviolis. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys didn't... That was like 5 episodes ago. I didn't know that anybody missed it. I didn't know anyone, like... Sorry I spoiled something. I didn't mean... I didn't know, because that was like a while ago. Alright, we won't talk about it. I guess I'm not the only one behind. Right? I wish I could. I feel so bad, Sherry, now. But at least now I know I'm not the only one really far behind. Damn it! Don't go on Twitter. You haven't watched anything on this season? Well, when you catch up, then I'll start watching it again. So we can talk about it. That gives me an excuse to not watch it for a little while longer. So that I can just spend more time doing nothing. Like, I need to spend as much time as possible doing nothing. It's very important to me. Very important. I feel like my cat did not like the clean floor and she pissed somewhere. Like, I feel like I can smell cat piss. I feel like she got angry that we cleaned the floor and around her litter box, and I feel like she got, you know what I mean? You know how cats, like, mark their territory? I do have Netflix. Do you guys have any good ideas for what I should watch on Netflix? Like, any good suggestions, anybody? I hope I don't walk by a mirror, because I have not been wearing pants lately. Like, bye, I'll see you later, Brandy. Love you. I'm wearing, like, literally my mom's underwear, too. Oh, it is so important. Yeah, and everybody should like this, even though it said there was like 12 people in here. This is what you were talking about earlier, Brian. It just said there was 12 people in here. I looked back up, and now it's 5. Like, that's so weird. I'm just gonna go, though. Oh, I watched Santa Clarita, but I zoomed through it. Like, I fast forward through the episodes. Because I can't sit through it for some reason. I just... You know what was really good? And I think it's over. I think it was just 1 season long. I think it was called The End of the Fucking World. And it was about a young guy and a young girl. And it's literally only 1 season, so you guys should watch it. And Trailer Park Boys, I love Trailer Park Boys. And I do like dumb comedy. So I have a t-shirt somewhere, Trailer Park Boys. Stole it from my brother. Sorry, Anthony. It was really good, right, Sherry? That was really good. And I hope that they make a second one, but I don't really see how they could with that ending. But what else is good? Hemlock Grove. I've said it 100 times, and I'll keep saying it. Hemlock Grove is fucking amazing. I never saw Revenge. Yeah, Sherry, that's the one. That's the one. Now we're giving away spoilers. We're giving away for something else. But nobody's probably going to watch it. So we could talk all about that one. Can we talk about that one? Actually, there's really not much to talk about aside from that. Hemlock Grove is so fucking good. What is that on Netflix? Sense8? Somebody said something about that. Oh, Sense8 is when... Wait, and Being Human, that's... I think I started watching Being Human. Is that... That's about... Oh, Being Human is about the dead girl? I just spit because I'm so excited. It's about the dead girl and the guy... The two guys. Hemlock Grove is really good. It's about Gypsy. It's about a gypsy who is a werewolf. And the Godfreys, who are Upiers. And it's... Can I just play the trailer for you guys? Like, they gotta have a series trailer. Because I know you guys won't look it up on your own, probably. So if I play it for you, then you'll be so interested. And then maybe if enough people watch it, they'll bring it back. Oh, what are they doing? Why are they updating my computer right now? I never approved this. I never said this was okay. I'm so gross. Oh, you're right. Sly Fox came in and just in the nick of time. He's very right. Not doing that. You guys go watch that on your own. Outsiders, I think I heard of it. Dude, seriously, like, this is the only show. It's only a couple seasons long, and it's the only one that I will literally start over and over and over and over and over again, and like, I will literally watch it from beginning to end over and over and over and just keep starting it over. Like, it's probably one of the best series that I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm going to put it that way. Like, next to The Following. Like, The Following was really fucking good, too. I don't know if you guys ever saw The Following on Fox. Yeah, wait, real stream news. Wait a minute, Sly Fox. I want to hear exactly what happened with that. That's really interesting. Which one's going away? House of Cards? Can't be Orange is the New Black. Orange, oh, it could be, actually. I mean, that ending, too, was kind of crazy the last season. I don't want to. Hemlock Grove, Hemlock. What happened? What did he do that he made it get taken down? Like, why did Onision have it taken down? I'm really interested to know. I used to stand by Onision, to be honest, and like, this might make people not like me. I used to stand by him because I really did. I do think that he's a brutally honest person, but now I just think that he's pushing himself into situations that don't involve him. Like, oh, well, that's fucked up. That's really... See, that's kind of the thing that I don't like either. Why did it just reconnect like that? He interjects himself in situations that he doesn't belong in. There we go. Like when Shane Dawson was accused... That was my turning point, was when Shane Dawson was accused of all that. And he got pissed off because everybody gave him such a hard time and Shane got off of it so easily. But, I mean, how can you be mad at somebody else for not having a harder time than you? You know, it's just petty shit. And, like, that's kind of like, I really did fight for him with all that Joy shit. Honestly, like, if you guys know, like, I did. But you can only fight for someone so long until they really fuck up and then you can't anymore. Like, I still watch some of his shit because it's funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I definitely watch some of his shit still. He had this series going on, okay? Like, and I'll tell you what. Let me tell you something about this. I don't know if it's true or not that he sleeps with little girls, because the way I'm trying to look at it is when the little girls were little, he was littler too. So I don't... I wasn't there enough to say. And I don't know Sam. I can't find Sam's channel. I can't find any of her information. But all I know is I wasn't in the house when it happened. So who am I to know? But I don't really like Lainey anymore. Yeah, it's like watching a train wreck, so it's great, right, Slyfox? But no, he had this series for a while that was actually really fucking good, and I think he still might be making it, and it's like he's killing off his characters in it, and I don't know what it is, like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got one guy, and he's killing off all the characters that he made, like, through his whole thing. And, Slyfox, where can I find these? How do I know why? I don't, let me go back, because I think I asked you why they took the channel down. I'm going to have to go on Twitter and look. What do I type in to look up the stream? And with Lainey, I did used to like her. Like, hold on, I'm going to change the color on here so you guys can still see me, sorry. I did used to like Lainey, but, alright, I'll look it up. Oh, well, I thought his channel was still taken down, that's why I was asking. But it's just, something about her now. Like, something about, like, the whole, like, polygamy thing, or whatever the fuck it is, where they're all dating each other, and then it's like, but whatever she says goes, and it's really just, like, her kind of wanting her own way, like, wanting her cake and eating it too, and saying that Greg could be a part of it, but really he can't, and it's just kind of, like, childish, like, I think the whole thing. Yeah. It seems like it's just a bunch of... And does Sam have a channel before I go? Because I'm going to start looking this. I haven't watched any videos today, and I really want to. And my phone's going to die. Does Sam have a channel? Sorry, I gotta kind of see my floor a little bit, so I'm turning this away. Alright, I'm gonna go, you guys. I love you guys so much, and I might be back in a little bit. And if I do come back, it's probably gonna have something to do with drama, because I'm gonna go and look for all this stuff. So, be prepared for that. Maybe it'll be fun. Alright. I love you guys. Bye, fam. That's right.